Hello everybody and welcome back to Certified Collectibles. This is another episode of First Appearances of the Week. This is Wednesday, October 13th, 2021. We'll be giving you all the first appearances hitting your comic shops today. Now this week we probably have the lightest week we've ever had for you guys. I think we have 9 titles in all to go through, 5 first appearances and 4 honorable mentions. So it's not going to take us very long at all to go through these today. Let's go ahead and take a look for the first appearances of the week ending October 15th, 2021. Now first up from DC Comics, Batman the Audio Adventure Special Number 1. This is a prequel to the HBO Max scripted comedy podcast and features the first appearance of King Scimitar, the first appearance of Stoveplate Sullivan, and the first appearance of Billy Wristwatch. Now this is one we definitely think you should pick up for your collection. This is a Batman title, and this has already been picked up at HBO Max. This is an HBO Max scripted comedy podcast, and this also features 3 first appearances. So this is one we definitely think you should add to your collection for the cover price. Next up from DC Comics, Batman Urban Legends number 8. This features the first appearance of the Fearful and a possible first appearance of Poor Fellow, a new villain in the solicitation for issue number 10 who battles Azrael. Now this is one we also think you should pick up for your collection. This is a Batman title and the possible first appearance of a new villain, but it also has the first confirmed appearance of the Fearful. For the cover price, we don't really think you can go wrong with this. This is the first appearance of a new character in a Batman title. It's not one of the tentpole title series, but it all depends on what they do with these new villains, these new characters. For the cover price, we think this is a pretty good bet to pick up. Next up from DC Black Label, Batman the Imposter number 1. This features the first appearance of an imposter Batman who murders criminals live and on camera. Now this is one we also think you should pick up. Another Batman title. I think they've all been Batman titles so far. But this is a imposter Batman who actually murders criminals live and on camera. This is one very interesting take on the Batman mythology or the Batman character. They may do something with this on the big screen or small screen. This is one for the cover price we think is worth the risk. Pick this one here up. Now next up from DC Comics, Blue and Gold number 3. This features the first appearance of Buggles, a new business partner of Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. Now this is a Blue Beetle and Booster Gold title and the first appearance of a new business partner. This is one we think you probably pass on. If you're a big fan of Blue Beetle and Booster Gold, you could spec on this, but this series does not have a huge fan base or a huge collector base. So this is one we think you probably skip or put on your B list, look at it later, but unless they do something outstanding with these characters or with this particular title series, this is one you could pass. And finally for Marvel Comics, X-Men number 4. This features the first appearance of a Headless Horseman character in a Halloween-themed story, and the first cameo appearance of Dr. Stasis. Now typically we say pick up any first appearance of new characters in a Marvel title, but this is clearly a Halloween-themed story featuring a new character being introduced, the Headless Horseman character. We don't really think this character is going to be pushed forward in continuity. This is a character you probably can overlook. Also, this is the first cameo appearance of Dr. Stasis, and it really all depends what they do with this particular character, how important he will be. This is one that we think you could probably put on your B list for now. Keep an eye on it, address it later. Just for the cameo appearance of Dr. Stasis, like we said, the Headless Horseman character we don't think will be all that important. And now for the honorable mentions. From Scout Comics, Electric Black, The Dark Caravan number 1. This features the origin of the Electric Black that bridges the events of Electric Black and Electric Black Presents. Now, Electric Black has developed a pretty strong following of fan base, so this is one we do think you should probably pick up and add to your collection, if you want to spec on it. It all depends on what they do with Electric Black. This is from Scout Comics. Scout Comics has had some of their titles optioned for TV or film, and this may be the next one. So, for a speculative bet, pick this one here up. Otherwise, put it on your B list. Keep an eye on it. You could take a look at it later. Next up from Marvel Comics, Shang-Chi number 5. This features the debut of Shang-Chi armor from a stolen, repurposed Iron Man suit. Now in the past, when any Marvel character has received Tony Stark armor or armor based on Iron Man's suit, it is one that collectors do pick up and hold on to, so this one here may be worth picking up for the cover price. But if you can't get them all today, you can put this one on your B list. We do think you have some time on this one. This is just a debut of new armor. It's not the debut or introduction of a new character or origin story. So this was one. You can put this one on your B list. If you can pick it up, do so for the cover price. Otherwise, it's a great B list item. Next up from Marvel Comics, Black Panther Legends number 1. This features the origin of Black Panther retold with Hunter, aka the White Wolf, as an adopted brother. This is one we definitely think you should pick up for the cover price and add this one here to your collection. This is a new take on the origin of Black Panther. The Black Panther franchise is still super strong, and this one here is a new take on it. They may do something with this here in the MCU. Even if not, they might push this one forward in this particular title series. This one here may be worth picking up. Grab this one here for your collection. And finally, from Marvel Comics, Eternals Forever #1. This is a one-shot reintroduction to the Eternals prior to the movie's release. Now, this one here is a speculative bet at best. This is just a reintroduction. This is a one-shot. Now, it all depends on if they add new characters or origins or something special to this particular one-shot. A lot of the Marvel one-shots lately have introduced new characters or new costumes or new powers. So this one here maybe we're specking on. You could definitely get some more information on this one here before you pick this one up. Put this one here on your B list. Put it pretty high though, because if there is a new character or new powers introduced, new costumes, this is one you do want to pick up. And if other people find out about that before you do, it will be absorbed on the market. So grab this one here if you can. Otherwise, put it on your B list. Put it pretty high though. Take a look at it later. So there you have the 9 titles that we have for you guys this week. Very light week, I know. Only 5 first appearances and 4 honorable mentions. Super light. Great titles in there, though, for you guys to pick up. Please feel free to drop us some comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video. And as always, please remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for joining us here at Certified Collectibles, and we'll see you again next time.